Yo, it's Wild 94.1, man. It's the Bootleg Kev Show live in studio right now. This dude, he was in town over the weekend. Decided it'd be a good idea to stick around in Tampa Bay.
I'm just saying. You know what I mean? The weather changed.
Yeah.
The
We
weather
got
changed.
Omarion. What's up, man?
What's up, Kev? What it do, man?
How you been?
Man, I've been excellent, man. It's been a while.
Yeah, it has been a while. Last time I saw you, there's actually footage on YouTube of me trying to battle you in a dance competition. I was trying to like bust out the Lil B cooking dance like back in 2010, like back in the day. It was a terrible look. Terrible look.
Crazy.
But yo, everything is going great for you, man. Congrats on Post to Be.
Man, it's amazing. I'm feeling so blessed, man.
I remember like talking to everybody at Atlantic, and I I'm a West Coast dude. And I remember the second I heard that song, I was like, man, if y'all don't push the button on this record,
come on now,
it will be it's problems.
It was some incentive. You know?
Yeah, was there like a time though? Because I felt like the record was out for a while where you were you kind of felt like, yo, when are y'all gonna like? We got to push the button on this. Were we ever frustrated at all that I mean, it kind of grew a little, like it grew on its own without the help of the machine, really.
It did.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that what happened was supposed to happen, and that was that a lot of the time when you're an artist, you have to take the power into your own hand. We pay for the video. Everything that happened with Post to Be, was pretty much my team. So I think that was like a defining moment. We was put in that circumstance to really see, the power of us. And I think that's always great knowing, how things should go. And, you can't wait on people you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
man.
You can't wait on the machine sometimes. Sometimes you just got to go up by yourself.
Ross recently got out of jail. He was locked up for a while.
I saw him too.
Have you spoke with him, seen him since he got out?
Yep.
How's he doing?
Oh, he doing good. I mean, he was really excited about the new music that he's working on. Rose stay in the studio, man. He's in good spirits. I played him the new album. So
hopefully he promotes it a little bit more than the last album.
well, you know what? To be quite honest, man,
which was a good album too. The Sex Playlist. Slept on. Yeah.
Right. It's okay. They waking up. They waking up now. But I think that me being the only type of artist that's on Maybach
MMG,
Group, I think that this establishment of how things are going is super cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, they're going to have to come to the table. Everyone's going to have to come to the table and play ball a little bit differently. You know what I mean?
You got that smash.
I'm just saying, but all in all, everyone is so happy with the success of the record. And, it's a lot of people rooting me on, and it's been a long time in the industry where I've seen people actually be happy for another artist.
Yeah. And it's crazy because I always talk to people. I was actually speaking with Ill Will. From Alumni. This was before this was like right when Post to Be was like starting to move, and he was like, man, I'm happy for O because
that's crazy.
He's such a good dude. Like,
and that's so cool for people to say that. You know what I mean? That's dope, man. I'm happy that people actually feel that way.
A song like Post to Be, you and Chris Brown have been friends for a long time,
right?
Janae Eco's, if you've been in LA, she's been around for forever.
Word.
You have to pay Chris Brown for that feature, or is that like?
Well, we don't talk about business, but just know, that's my brother from another, So we look out for each other.
Right.
We look out for each other.
Now, Janae Eco, when you heard her verse, eating booties like groceries,
I loved it.
I feel like you, well, specifically your song and Kevin Gates has brought ass eating to the forefront of popular America in 2015.
I would agree with that, my friend. For sure. Because that's like the question now.
That's like the new, So, Omarion, you eat the booty?
Right.
Like, man, it's crazy, right? Like,
that's crazy.
It's crazy, man. So the new album, you got this new song, I'm Up, which we've actually been playing in mix, which is a really dope record. It's got Kid Ink French on it.
Thank you.
What's the album sounding like, man?
To be quite honest, I can't wait for people to hear it. It's definitely some different sonic waves. We got some great features, but it's a step up from Sex Playlist. I'm still creating it right now, but it's definitely I would consider it the most important album of the last like 10 years.
Word.
Yeah, as far as soul music goes, we're not gonna call it R&B. We're not gonna put it in the box.
Right.
We're just gonna say, it's from my soul, and it's music from my soul.
Have you heard the Tyrese album?
No, I haven't.
Black
but you know
Rose.
what? I want to check that out.
Yeah, because it's out. I mean,
Is it dope? Have you heard it?
I haven't heard it, but I just know he's like, they're saying he's going to have the #1 spot on the Billboard 200, which caught me. I was surprised.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, so I was just wondering. He says he's bringing R&B back. Do you think R&B went anywhere?
No.
He says it was dead. So
no.
Nah. You should have told me to listen to the last album.
I mean, you might have want to catch that. But it's interesting because as R&B singers, a lot of people like to put us in the background as far as that genre and class of music. But when we speak in the rhythm and blues, we still talking about melody. And to be quite honest with you, every rapper has melody in their songs now. So
I mean, if you think of like
R&B
the guys that are popping right now, like Future and Fetty Wap, and like
they're singing.
They're singing. They singing.
Yeah. So I mean, it's just interesting the perspective and the perception of the industry and how people feel like R&B. Like,
and I feel like R&B's like had a resurgence because I remember like as a kid, like it was like Genuine and Usher, and it was like all these groups, Jagged Edge and 112.
Like R&B is hard now.
And there was a time where like R. Kelly started acting like a rapper.
I'm just saying.
And there wasn't a lot of good R&B. I'd still like to point out I would like an R&B group to pop right now.
That would be dope.
There hasn't been a hot R&B group in a long time. But I feel like finally there's like, Trey, Chris, yourself, Miguel, Frank, The Weeknd. It's in a good spot.
Let's keep going.
Yeah, it's in a good place, man. So do you have the name of the album yet? Are you
We playing around with the title, you know what I mean? I don't want to reveal it just yet.
Okay.
But it's definitely the next level for my sound.
And who can you give us some features from the album? Can you leak anything on?
I can't tell you nothing. I can't tell you nothing, but I will tell you that
we know Chris Brown and Jhené Aiko is going to be on the album.
when it's ready,
for sure
we do a listening session, Kev, and we vibe out.
A lot of people. I would like to say I know Bow Wow's your man, but you kind of kept him relevant for a little bit musically, with them hits. If you had to pick another rapper right now, if you had your choice to do like a collaborative album with again, who would it be besides Bow Wow? Obviously,
I mean it would be Future.
Future,
man, if me and Future did an album,
that Stick Talk,
what
on that Dirty Sprite too?
Come on,
I actually had my intern drink a cup of Dirty Sprite. Yesterday on the radio, we took dirt, put it in. Obviously.
Oh, literal dirt.
Literally dirty Sprite. Yeah, we didn't get the lean.
What did that taste like?
I don't know. He was sick all night. It wasn't good. Anyway, well, yo, man, you're gonna be back on Love and Hip Hop.
Yes. Season 2.
And I would like to congratulate you because a lot of people who do that, make that move.
I'm just saying.
You're like revolutionizing.
I'm just saying.
Like that whole, trend of people who do that. It's usually, you're thriving.
I'm just saying, hold yourself down. Don't look crazy. Okay? Don't be on TV acting crazy.
Just to get,
I'm just saying. Yeah. The check ain't that big. I'm just saying.
That's what it is, man.
If you want to get to the bands, you got to act right.
Omarion.
Okay?
Yo, let's get into the new record right now.
Word up, your boy Omarion. Check it out. I'm Up featuring French Montana and Kid Ink. Let's go.